I cannot work out how many people are in that group. Please be different, please be different, please be good. If you're gonna give me this type of messy, I'm on board. It's trash-tastic. My god, I can't believe those 3 minutes went by. Is she gonna go reggaeton? Hey Eurovision fans, it's Tom coming to you from Shanghai, back for another Eurovision reaction video. Tonight I'm going to be reacting to all the songs from Benidorm Fest, that's Spain's national final. I'm going to listen, react and see if there's anything that could win in Eurovision. So, let's kiki. Could win in Eurovision? Could do well in Eurovision, probably better. As always, you can use the progress bar if you want to skip to a reaction of a particular song. I'm hoping I can put all 14 songs into this video, but if it's turning out to be a complete nightmare with copyrights as each year's getting worse and worse, I'll split the video into probably 2 7s and do 2 parts, but I would like to keep them all together if possible. Also, if all the videos are all chopped up and there's lots of gaps, that's me trying to stop the copyright, maybe if there's any problem with 1 or 2 songs. So Spain is back with the national final. I think this is great. There's been a really good feedback about it so far. I have a rough idea of who's popular, not super clear actually. I'm really glad it's back. Spain have had a national final before. They had that one that Briquette was in with No Enemy, which was a really great song, which didn't even make the final. That year was an absolute shit. That was 2017, because I remember it was Ukraine. And then that guy who rigged it won. That whole thing was an absolute fucking shit show. So I'm hoping that if they are going to do things this year, it's one thing to have a final with good songs. It's another thing to not have the final be an absolute and utter farce like 2017 was. But still, I'm glad that Spain is doing something with the fact that the results recently have been quite bad. To be honest, I think those results have been merited. I don't think that they've really been robbed. I thought Mickey La Benda was actually a very good song, but then they gave him this absolutely dire kids TV show staging. I don't know what they were thinking. Their staging in the national final was actually really good, and then they ditched that for Funhouse Mess. So look, the first step in being successful is having a good national final, so hopefully that's what I'm going to see. I'm going to listen to these pretty much in alphabetical order because I looked at the views, and the views basically, it goes well with alphabetical order. I am absolutely and utterly freaking praying for a New Year's miracle that I can just get this video uncopyrighted. My Bulgaria video went up with no problems, and my god, it was like a dream come true to not have a video copyright flagged. So first up we got Azúcar Moreno. I think this is a 2-girl group, and the song is called Postureo. We also need to keep an eye on the songwriters as well, because I know one of these is written by Thomas Gieson. Posture. Okay, that is an interesting title. I work with posture. I do believe we've got videos. If they don't have a video, I'm going to put a screenshot, because even lyric videos are getting flagged nowadays. They are 2 more mature ladies. Let's see what they got. Want to know my secret bang? Ooh. I'm hoping that we're going to have lots of high energy stuff. Okay, I like this as a start. It's got that Spanish feel to it, that reggaeton beat. It's nice to have a Spanish national final actually, because it's going to bring a different flavor. Each national final really does have its flavor. It's got slight Arabian feel in that background instrumental. Okay. Oh, it's a bit spicy. I don't know if this isn't gonna not get old after a while, but I like the energy. It's a good start. I'd love to know the story behind them. Let's see if they got a hyperlink. They do have a hyperlink. Okay, what do we know about these ladies? Oh, they're sisters. They sold more than 3 million albums. Okay. Oh, they were big in the 90s. I do not remember them. Yeah, this is fine. It's a little bit generic, but it's still the type of generic that I can live with. And I can see a lot of people liking this because it's high energy and it's a bit fun. I like that quite smoky voice, female vocal as well. And it's written to Spanish people as well. Yeah, it's not particularly special, but I think it's grand as an intro song. I think this will probably open the show maybe. And it's actually representation from a different demographic. Yeah, this is not morphing. Yeah, I'm still not hearing any massive development. And a climax. I don't really hear a difference in sound between this and the first chorus. Okay, maybe it did climax towards a bit towards the end. Yeah, what do I think about that? I thought it was fine. Oh, No, 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 stop. It starts. Oh my god, they're starting from the Albanian national final. No thanks. Okay, yeah, I thought it was fine. Really nice to hear a fresh sound from a new national final. That's really pleasant, just a total different vibe. But actually, really, when it comes to the end of the 14 songs, I'm going to guess that I will have probably forgotten about that. But I can see a couple of people liking that. Fun, boppy. Yeah, that's it, just fun and boppy. Nothing wrong with that, but I don't think enough to be super special. Let's go to the next one. It's Blanca Paloma. She's saying Secreto de agua. I'm going to guess that means the secret of water. She's written it with 3 other people. Now, we have a video. If I'm looking at the video but you're not seeing the video, it means it's been copyrighted. Write an angry letter to them. Blanca Paloma, wanna know my secret bang? Ooh, I like having a music video. It gives me something to focus on. Ooh, already a different vibe. I like it. Ooh, it's tender. Ooh, it sounds epic. Medievally epic. Oh god, this sounds very promising. If she can keep this up. Oh gosh, I really like this so far. If she can keep this up. This sounds very Spanish, but not in a stereotypical or predictable way. Come on, Paloma. Is she gonna go reggaeton? Getting this like Game of Thrones vibes as well. Oh, this is very different. It's got a quite severe quality to it. Like very serious. I think she will have lost like a few people now. They might find this a little bit too... Oh, I love this stuff happening in the background. Gosh, this is a very fascinating construction. It's very different. Gosh, I hope she can build on this. God, I'm very surprised. I was not expecting anything like this. It's got a lot of depth to it. No pun intended. Gosh, it's very gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, it's peeling up. It felt a little bit serious now. It's getting a little bit more happy, which I don't know if I like that transition. The visuals are gorgeous. Gosh, I feel she's got a fantastic foundation that I would really like her to successfully grow with. And it's not as successful. I really still think it's very interesting so far. Really inexpensive, but very, like, gorgeous visuals. Those fruit under the water. How much does she got left? God, she's nearly finished. Wow, now that was... My God, I can't believe those 3 minutes went by. I swear to God, I thought we had like a minute and a half left. Gosh, that really caught me off guard. That sounded so expensive and like delicate and serene, and wow, it really caught me off guard. I was kind of expecting that we're gonna get 14 reggaeton songs, and that was like so fresh and Spanish, but not in a really obnoxious and not obnoxious, but not in a really like blatant and expected way. And I was trying to process what was happening at the start, because I was like, God, this is such an unexpected pleasure. Now look, I don't know if it was 100% successful, because that kind of magic and mystery that happened at the start, I think a lot of people would feel that would peter out, or they might find it a little bit boring. And I don't know how much replayability. I didn't pick up like a massive hook. It was more a mood, a vibe it was giving me. I hope that's up towards my top at the end. I wonder how other people respond to that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe everyone else thought that was really boring. I really like the visuals as well. I thought they were very like earthy, timeless, a little bit Game of Thronesy as well. Okay, look, we're doing well. Let's go to Chanel. She's saying SloMo, which I'm gonna assume is SloMo. This is written, got a little bit of English, written by Leroy Sanchez. Do we know him? Yeah, I don't know any of these people. But 3 of the 5 of them have hyperlinks. Isn't that what we all aspire to in life, is to have a hyperlink? Another one without a music video, so you're going to be watching a thumbnail. Chanel, one on number secret bang. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, a lot of attitude. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of Destiny vibes. Okay, it's a good start. I'm into it so far. Okay, this is gonna be all about the chorus. No chorus, no song. Yeah, it's fine. I feel I'm gonna struggle to get through these 3 minutes because I like this first minute. I don't really think she's gonna change it up. Let's give her a little bit longer and see. I don't want to cut her off. It feels like they had that idea of that beat, that dum 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 dum, and then they didn't really have any other ideas afterwards. I want her to prove me wrong, but she's not really yet. Yeah, it's just the same. Really, that second minute was the same as the first minute. Let's see how she mixes it up. I'm gonna hear it a little bit longer. Have to admit, I'm impressed with the quality so far, even if this song is not really hitting it for me. Okay, I'm losing a little bit of steam with this. I may have to cut her off, I'm afraid. Okay, I made it to the end. I have to admit, I was a little bit willing it on towards the end. Oh my god, it keeps playing songs from Thick because they're on my playlist. Look, it was fine. It's a decent song. Maybe lacking that little spark or extra something. Like I said, it really did feel like after a minute, I kind of could predict exactly what was going to happen. And because I didn't absolutely love that first minute, I thought it was fine. But I was kind of like, oh god, the second and third minute, I knew it wasn't going to transform, but I heard it out, and it again, that is not a horrendous song at all. Let's listen to the next person. It's Gonzalo Hermida. He doesn't have a hyperlink in English, but he has one in Italian. Very luxurious. His song is called Quién, diría. I think that means la diría is the conditional tense, if my Spanish. Ooh, yes it is. Who would say? Feck, I should have guessed that because I probably would have gotten most of it right. Okay, who would guess? Gonzalo. I do believe this has the least views out of anyone, so I gotta admit, if I'm not feeling it, I'm gonna pass. We haven't got a music video, we've got a picture of him. He's trying to look a little bit like sad like a puppy. Gonzalo, wanna know my secret bang? You're gonna be sad like a puppy, wanna skip you unless you entertain me. Not a great start. Let's stick with it. Oh, this didn't work last year. I don't think it's gonna work this year either. Okay. I hate to give up a song so early, but this sounds very predictable. He just sounds a little bit like Pablo Alborán. A little bit. Not enough like him. This sounds like one of the songs that your man last year rejected. What was he called, that guy? He was a nice guy, but he did not do anything for me, that guy last year. Blas Canto. Yeah, it sounds like a poor man's Blas Canto song. Okay, let's give it 20 more seconds. I don't think he has any intention of doing anything different. Ugh. Okay, I don't know if I can take 9 more seconds. So let's see if anything changes. I'm skipping at 1:30. Okay, it built a little bit. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it at all. Actually, let me know if there's anything that I skip and you think needs a second listen. Just let me know, because sometimes when I'm like going through these, I kind of brush over stuff and I'm gonna miss something. Maybe that's a gem, but yeah, I wasn't hearing gem there. Okay. Let's go to the fifth person. It's Javiera Mena singing Culpa. Culpa is Latin for blame, but what does it mean in Spanish? In Spanish, it means guilt. Okay, close enough. And it's written by him or her, Javiera. Let's find out. There's only one way to find out, and that is watching a thumbnail of this person not moving. Or have I got a music video? Ooh, okay. I got a little spoiler there. It's a girl, and yes, we don't have a music video. This is Javiera Mena, Culpa, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Oh, that is a dirty beat. Oh, we do have a video. Oh, we got a lyric video. If you're not watching a lyric video, it means it got copyrighted. Not my fault. This is a dirty bop, and I like it so far. Ooh, I feel like I'm learning Spanish as well. Mi mano, that means my hand, I'm thinking. Ooh, face piece. Hello. Okay, it's trash-tastic. Oh gosh, 90s video effects calls. They say they want their video effects back. Oh, okay, this is getting... That reminds me a little bit of an elephant. It's getting a bit messy. Gosh, that Wigfield, that looks like Wigfield. Yeah, okay, this is a bit messy now. Oh gosh, that sounds cheap. She looks a little bit awkward, and it's got slight music video in a shopping center vibes. Oh, the face piece looks like it's gonna cut her face off. It's got that high trash quality to it, which I think some people will like. That kind of 80s trash. Yeah, those pigtails don't work for me. They just remind me of like primary school children and Japanese girls. And Raducanu, that gymnast from the 80s. Oh, gosh, that's a bit of a daring mix-up. She looks like she's waiting for a bus. Oh, okay. She reminds me a little bit of what was that guy called? Alessio. This mix-up is freaking awesome. I love this bit. Okay, I actually am kind of on board for this bit. It's like messy good. Like, messy isn't necessarily a bad thing. If you're gonna give me this type of messy, I'm on board. And now the visuals actually are better. Okay, I like that little bit, and then we're kind of back to the song, which is fine. Okay, it doesn't sound like she's naturally got those notes. Okay, I think we're almost done. I made it through. I'm making through a lot of these songs. Okay, I'll summarize because you might be a little bit confused while I think about that. I largely enjoyed it. Look, I don't think it's going to win or anything like that, but I like a song like that being in because it's a little bit different. It's a little bit trashy. It's fun. I think some people are going to like that. It looks like she is a smallish artist who's like trying to get a moment, which is what these shows are about. You know, you can find some real talent. You can get like, you might find something really, really special. I love that this is in the competition, but that is not going to really do it for me. She got some writing in Chinese there as well. She's saying, it says Fei Yao Xin, Fei Gan. I can read Chinese characters, but I can't really read what those say. It doesn't look like a word. Let's go to the next person. It's Luna Ki. She's saying Boya morir. Boya morir means go to, I think go to die. Maybe morir means something else. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. Woo. That sounds severe. Spanish, English, French. I don't recognize any of the writers, but that is not necessarily bad. Luna, I'm really enjoying this so far, by the way, which is nice to go through a national final and not have it feel a little bit like maybe a little bit painful. Okay, Luna Ki, Wanna Know My Secret, bang. Oh, that really, really sounds like that girl I love from Netherlands. What's her name? Eva Simmons. She's fantastic. She's my ideal person to represent the Netherlands. Okay, I like this start so far. Okay, I'm really on board with this so far. This sounds like it's got potential. I think this had quite a lot of views as well. I feel like I'm learning Spanish while listening to Eurovision songs. What a combo. Okay. That is reminding me of Alice in Wonderland, that Spanish electro band. Okay, please be good, please be good. Okay, a little bit rocky. Chorus is a little bit underwhelming for me, unfortunately. Her look is kind of interesting. Okay, but she is growing. It's very Alice in Wonderland. Kind of Swedish electro pop group from the noughties. If you like this type of music, look them up. They're a little bit heavier though. I feel like I've heard it all has to offer, but let's give it a little bit longer. Got a minute left. I think the genre of this is very interesting, but the actual melody of the song is just not impactful enough. And we've had no rock songs yet, which is interesting. Yeah. Okay, I'm almost checked out. I don't know if that was successful. Ooh, at least this guitar is coming in to give the finale. Yeah, that was fine. It was just, I really like the vibe and the genre of it. I would love to hear that kind of like girl electropop genre in Eurovision. A little bit like that kind of rock electropop, but I'm just gonna look up Alice in it wasn't Alice in Wonderland, it was Alice in Videoland. Sorry, my references are wrong. There was a group, I'm gonna check, I'm pretty sure they were Swedish. Oh, okay, sorry, they're Electroclash. They are Swedish though. Oh, sorry, Electroclash synth pop electropump. If you like that song, you should really check out Alice in Videoland. I will recommend the song My favorite song is Emily. Oh yeah, Emily's a great song. I'm listening to it. I don't think I've turned it off. It's not time for that now. But yeah, check that song out. I went through like a synth electric pop phase in the noughties. Okay, let's go through Marta Sango. She's saying Sigues en mi mente, which means, let's have a guess. Sigues, you are in my mind, maybe? You are still on my mind. Okay. And do we know any of the writers? We don't. Marta Sango. Oh my god, it keeps trying to play me Fick songs. Fick, you had your chance. Okay, she's got a kind of psychedelic thumbnail. Marta, wanna know my secret bang? Oh, Dua Lipa fan. We've got a Dua Lipa fan. Okay, that's fine. We haven't heard that much so far this year. I don't mind the Dua Lipa inspired song if it's good. Greece last year was fantastic. I will not play the lyric video because lyric videos are getting flagged now for copyright, which I think is absolutely insane. Okay, this sounds a little bit Schlager. Sounds a little bit Dua Lipa Schlager. Is that bad? Is that good? It depends who you are. If you're a Dua Lipa fan from Sweden, it's probably quite heavenly. I'm waiting for something good to happen. I did kind of zone out there for a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. It's boppy, head boppy a bit. I don't think anything's going to change. I don't think she had a lot of views. I do feel bad. I feel as well that the songs that have the music videos, if I'm not really feeling I've got something else to latch onto, but with this, I've only got the music to talk about, and I don't think much is happening with the music. It feels like I've got nothing to work with. Let's stop at 146 and skip ahead. Okay, she has a nice, tender, like, talking moment. And then at the end, we get a little bit of a key change. I don't think I missed much there by skipping. But yeah, nice. Not awful. Next we got Rayden, and he's singing Calle de la... I think double L is like a Y, or is that Welsh? De la llorería. Okay, I have to guess what llorería means. Llorería. I'm not looking, I promise. Calle is a street. Street of wonder? Ah, crying street. Okay, I got the street part. And this guy's Rayden. He's got a hyperlink. Might as well be Jesus. Okay, please don't play me any more Fick songs. Okay, and he's got a music video. Ooh. I wonder if I'll be able to actually show it. If there's no music video, it means it's been copyrighted, so you'll just have to watch me describing a video. Wanna know my secret bang? I think I've seen this guy's pictures somewhere, so maybe he's getting a bit of fan love. I do see the odd pictures floating around. I try to avoid as much as I can, but I think I saw this guy. I think I saw... Who else did I see? Did I see those two sisters the first time? I think I saw their picture as well. When's the crying street happening? Ooh, a little bit interesting. Gosh, it's very fashionable parties going on. Ooh, it's a bit different, which I like. As long as it, yeah, he's got very fashionable friends, doesn't he? Okay, what is this? It's very visually and sonically taking me off guard. I think it's very interesting. I don't know if I'm in love with it. I'm just trying to work out what the hell is going on. Like, who is he? It seems he's at a dinner party in his dressing gown. I think it's out there and it's daring. He's taking a risk. I don't find it successful yet. Oh, this is something I maybe needed. Oh, are they all gonna... Oh no, I thought they were gonna start making out. I do like that it's got a different flavor. And this isn't predictable. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen later. Well, that's what predictable means. Okay, it's cake time. I have to admit, I'm definitely more interested as a visual package than I am sonically. I don't know how much... I don't think I want to re-listen to this without the video. They're all really into cake. I think the video is trying to be quite clever. I'm not really... Oh, is it poisoned? Okay. Poisoned all his friends? Okay, well, like, first of all, I made it through, which is good. The visuals were confusing in an interesting way. I don't know, as a song, it sounded fresh, and it sounded a little bit different. I don't know if that's an earworm for me, and I'm going to be rushing to download that. I get the impression he's in the running from the amount of views he had, if I recall correctly, and also seeing his picture in several places. Unless I'm confusing him with another boy who's coming up later. Maybe that's where I'm going astray. Interesting though, at least we can say this national final is interesting. Let's go to Rigoberta Bandini. I thought Rigoberta was a type of pasta, but I am wrong. And she's saying, "Ay mama, that doesn't need to be translated." Rigoberta's got a hyperlink. Rigoberta, wanna know my secret? Bang. Okay, it's slow. Oh, it is late. I don't know how I feel about a slow song this late. She's got her name on her hat. I suppose if she loses it, it's a bit snoozy. This is where visuals can really help. You know, that second girl, I suppose, could be perceived as snoozy, but her visuals were so arresting that she drew me in. Whereas this is just like a passport photo. Oh, I do feel this is a little bit painful. I don't... You know, how many songs in am I as well? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in. Okay, she's picked up the pace a little bit. It sounds a bit experimental. Like it's different. I don't know if it's necessarily better. I do feel they could have edited a teeny tiny bit these 14 songs. I feel already, I personally might have... I feel like by the time I get to the end of this, I will be able to have chopped it down to 10 without losing a lot of essence from the show. Yeah, it's got a slight electronic thing coming in. I wonder if there's people who would be really enjoying this. Kind of want to listen to the one by the Tanxugueiras. Okay, I'm out. It's 2 minutes in. Sorry, that was really just dragging. Okay, let's see what happens. She had a climax with a high note, but I don't think that would have been enough to save it for me. Let's go Sara Deop, Make You Say. That needs no translation. Okay, wow, she's gorgeous, and she's an English singer. Okay, so maybe there's another song by Leroy Sanchez, and there's a couple of Swedish writers on here as well, and Leroy Sanchez also wrote SloMo. Wanna know my secret? Bang. Okay, that is an interesting intro. I can see how this is a similar writer to the third song, but this sounds better. I am getting fuego vibes. Come on, please be good. Okay, it's reggaeton, which is... We have not that many reggaeton songs, actually. Let's see where this goes. Come on. I feel a slight promise with this one. Worst case scenario, she's going to sell a lot of workout videos because her body is banging. Come on. Okay. Yes. I feel like this chorus has enough in it. I think if this grows, this could be a download. Oh. Naughty's Italy, Spain pop calling. And I'm answering. Yes, I like that. I like that little electronic thing on my left ear. Okay, how this grows. We got 130 left. I'd like something like strummy with a bit of pace coming in the background now, like something added in. Just to add in like a little bit of urgency and like make me really hammer in that there's been a transition to the second verse. This kind of clapping is kind of what I wanted a little bit earlier, but still. Now, I'm enjoying this. I do not know if this would float in the Eurovision final, because it does feel like it's kind of fun and fresh. Okay, I do like this bit. It needs more oomph though, really, if it's going to float in the Eurovision final. Like, just turn up the volume on all that stuff in the background. It sounds a little bit too backgroundy. And you know I'm not mad on people not singing choruses. Now I'm being critical because I see potential. That's why I'm being critical here. Oh, is it over? Wow, okay, wow, that flew by. Oh my god, fucking Calle, I swear to god. Okay, I really enjoyed that. I thought it was good. I thought it was much better than Chanel's one, which was kind of the same song, or the same lead song rather. That was more successful for me. I thought it had interesting sounds. I like that kind of like fresh, cool sound. Getting kind of her look is, she looks gorgeous, giving me kind of Lenny Fueras like vibes. But yeah, really, really great. But I'm very excited because this is Tanxugueiras. This has the most listens by far. Had over 1 million when I was quickly checking on YouTube. And the song is called Terra, and I believe it's in Galician. It's the northwest of Spain, a bit above Portugal. Okay, and it's written by, I'm just gonna assume that they're the people in the band. Okay, I'm excited about this. Let's see if they bring a little bit something different. Wanna know my secret? Bang. Please be different, please be different, please be good. Good and different. I'll take good priority over different. Ooh. Oh, that's definitely different. That is a grabbing beginning. Ooh, these visuals are very Bond. Okay, they've got like that kind of, it's not white voice, but they've got what sounds like a kind of a traditional singing style. Okay, this has definitely got potential. I wonder if they've got like costumes, like traditional costumes when they're performing. Oh. Oh, that is, God, I cannot put my finger on that. It sounds like traditional music with, God, almost like indie rock or something mixed in. I like how unpredictable it is and how kind of, damn, what does this remind me of? Is it like Imagine Dragons? Is that beat reminding me of? It just sounds like a really new genre that I've never heard before. It sounds really fresh and different. I know that a lot of Euro fans are going to be absolutely gushing their placements over this. Okay, let's see how it ends. We've got a minute left, building into the last third. Okay, I would love this to climax. I'm enjoying it, but I don't know if it's as super wow. That beat, I just cannot put my finger on all these different sounds that are mixed in together. And it works, it doesn't sound messy. Okay, not the climax I was probably hoping for. Okay, this bit of, do you know what? It reminds me a little bit of Shum. A little bit. In that kind of like slightly industrial thumpy sound. Like very out there, very different, quite unique. I was trying to pick out fucking Calle. I was trying to pick out references, but so much of it sounded just kind of like quite unique, and it sounded like a patchwork of lots of sounds from lots of different places, and it was just very interesting. It was very evocative for the whole thing, and I don't know if there was like a melody that I was massively hooked on. There was a lot of la-la-la-la-la-la-las in it, but it was really interesting, and I like that Bond visual. I'm very interested to see what they present visually, because I think they do present something that is kind of grabbing as some of the sounds in it. It could be a really arresting package in totality. Yeah, really, really, really interesting. I don't know if I would say that's my number one so far. I feel like I have some weird connection with Blanca Paloma, but I might have just been tripping. Okay, next up is Unique, and they're saying Mayores, which I think means the best. Let's try and speed this up because this video is so long. It means the top. Wanna know my secret? Bang. It's Snoozy, which I don't know. To be honest, the later I get on the playlist, the more difficult it is for Snoozy songs, and also, fuck, it's 11:50. Oh, I wasn't expecting. Okay, I'll give him a shot. I really need to go to bed. Oh wait, which is the dude? Ooh, we made 11 songs in. I've only heard Mink Cars On for the first time. Okay, so these two dudes is a band. Spanish singers love their falsetto. How many dudes are in this band? Okay, it's not Susie, that's for sure. Yeah, it sounds very generic. I don't hear anything here that's not recycled. I get the impression they're a boy band. I've seen 3 different people so far, I think. There's that guy with the man bun who's challenging samurai vibes. And then there's the dude with the dreadlocks, cornrows. is this guy. That guy doesn't have a man bun. Or is that the guy with the man bun without the man bun? Yeah, I don't really care about this song, I'm afraid. This sounds very, very, very generic to me. It sounds fine and it's upbeat, and I'm sure the message is nice, but it doesn't sound like anything new remotely. And they've gone for an anthemic chorus. I think some people will buy it. I get X Factor vibes from it. Oh, this mix up. Oh. Yeah, God, I really want this to be over. I'm not feeling it. Maybe I would have liked it if it was earlier, but you gotta work with the running order you got. God, I really want this to be over. Okay, I'm skipping 2:30. Okay, I cannot work out how many people are in that group. Anyway, there were some nice ad-libs at the end, but yeah, I stick by what I said earlier on. But yeah, I think that last maybe 20-30 seconds was pretty decent. Okay, we've got Vari Brava singing Rafael. I presume that's a lady that he likes. Ooh, let's go straight into it because this video is so long. It's gonna take forever to edit. Okay, Vari, wanna know my secret? Bang. Ooh, it's an older man. I was wondering, we have a very young competition so far. Okay, a bit different. I like that. Again, a nice variation. Ooh. Oh, I like how different this is. It has that kind of like Dallas 70s, 80s feel that Mahmoud had with Andromeda in 2019 in San Remo. It's disco. It's disco, yeah. I was like, what is that thing I'm describing in the longest possible way? It's disco. Yeah, it's nice to have some disco. Okay, he's in love with Rafaela. Yeah, this is very nice and pleasant. I like this as an addition. Again, I don't know if it's something I'll be in love with. I'm going to start gradually making my top 14. I'm very interested to see what other people liked. This is Feel Good. I actually think I put this quite near my top because it's a successful disco song. I'm trying to think what disco songs I have recently. We had Estonian Girl last year, which was such a fucking mess. And this is keeping me entertained without a video as well, which is pretty good. Ooh, now that is a breakdown. I gotta say, I'm actually gonna probably put this in my top 3. I just like it. It's happy, it's fun, it's bouncy. And we don't get that many successful disco songs generally. And it feels like good music to accompany while I'm making my top 14. Oh, that group has 4 people. And let me see. I want to kill myself. No, that's the name of the song. Or I'm going to kill myself. Oh my god, I'm going to kill Kashi. My god, I've heard the intro to that song fucking 10 times so far. I have to admit, the songs at the bottom, I think, are all a little bit melded into one. I don't think there's... Okay, the last song is Cheyenne. I'm probably saying that wrong, I apologize. The song is Eco, let's just assume it means Eco. And it's written by a bunch of Swedish people, including Thomas Gison. So, it's our last song. So we do. I really enjoyed this national final so far. We don't have a video. Want to know my secret? Bang. Or do we have a video? Let's find out. Oh. Okay. It is another Dua Lipa song, but it's a boy this time. And I have to admit, this does sound quite well produced so far. Oh, I do like this vibe so far, I have to admit. Okay, but it needs a chorus. Have to admit, I haven't been massively impressed with Thomas Gison's. Oh. It's grand. Not the Grease last year that I was hoping for. Who are the other people who wrote it? Carlos Marco? Oh, he's from a Spanish boy band. Okay, and then Jimmy Jansen, who we all know. And then Thomas Gison and Marcus Winther John. I don't recognize Winther John. Okay, this is fun. Again, this is something a little bit different. We did have another girl who did 80s earlier on, but I didn't make it that way through. This is more exciting, one of those two. It's a very solid, I've only said that once in this video, it's a very solid song, I have to admit. You know, it's not wow, it's well constructed. You can tell this is from very competent producers, very seasoned producers, but there's not really many massive new ideas in it. You know, we've got an English breakdown, that's fine. I'm gonna put it high-ish enough. Just got something a little bit different, it's lacking. Okay, that was our last song. Thank fuck, because I'm approaching an hour of recorded content. So look, I have to admit, I thought that was a really, really great national final. I've just finished my top 14. I'm going to put it up here. Now, I'm not going to comment on it because actually sometimes when I do my top, it actually changes when I'm editing the songs. Because each time when I edit the video, I end up listening to the song maybe 2 or 3 times. Sometimes there's actually songs that grow in my expectations and then bumping them up. But at this moment in time, it's Blanca. I have to admit, I wouldn't be surprised if actually that got bumped down to number 2, because I don't know if it was just me having a moment or maybe it's just because of the benefit of being early, but I just found that I was really enraptured by it. I love the visuals and it just felt very intimate and sensual and different and but still Spanish. I don't know, I think nobody else likes it. I think it's gonna be one of those like weird esoteric choices that I have, but in any case I put it one. I really liked Sarah Diop as well. Of those 2 songs written by that guy Jimmy something, that was the more successful. I thought Vari was a really successful disco song. I think from what I've heard, a lot of people are into Tanxugueiras. I would have put them 4th. I thought all the sounds were very interesting, but I didn't really feel like that there was a melody that was very earwormy for me, and there was a lot of la la la's going on. But I think they have regional costumes, and when that all comes together, maybe it'll be like a more cohesive package that I can understand a little bit better. But overall, I think this is a really decent national final. I'm glad that Spain is going back to this. I hope that the national final isn't going to be an absolute fucking shit show like in 2017, and the best person wins fair and square, and not because they've got some, you know, wink wink nudge nudge with a record company on the side. Let's have a look at who the community likes. The community likes, I'm looking this up on my Eurovision score, yes, it's Tanxugueiras are very far in the lead with 13,800, and then she and that guy I just listened to, and then Chanel, I don't know, in 3rd, and Sarah Diop is in 11th. Okay, wow, I'm totally out of touch. And then Rayden, the guy, Azúcar, Moreno, Blanca. Okay, Blanca, the song I like is 7th, so I wasn't totally off. Generally, yeah, there's a bit of a mismatch between me and the community. So I'm very interested to see what you guys like and who you think is going to win and who's got the biggest following in Spain. If you know, generally, I know Angharad is in Spain. I don't know anyone else who might be in Spain. Sorry if I've forgotten anyone who's in Spain. But please let me know if you've got some insider information on who is the favourite to win. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye.